Oh, it's Tuesday. A little cloudy, nice temps out. I think we're in the mid 70s. Got some rain last night. See if we got anything. Just traces. Not much in that little bucket. But yeah, a nice day. Hello to my subscribers, new subscribers, YouTube viewers. We got some corn we're gonna feed to the girls. You need some corn, girls? Did you give me an egg? Not yet. They gave me 2 eggs. Yesterday, I got 2 eggs out of the coop yard. The babies are hiding inside. I got those babies segregated because they're still too small. Good morning. That's one of my manager's groundskeepers. They're doing a good job trying to keep the place looking good. I'm doing a bad job. I need to cut my yard. Do you need some corn, girls? Give them some corn. They're getting big, but they're camera shy still. They're like, what are you trying to pull at me? Need to give the girls some high protein puppy food. Let their feathers grow in. They are growing their feathers in, looking like badminton fatalities. Alright, here we go, girls. Here's some corn. Give the babies the most of it, but these girls are overfed how they are. We can't get the girls too fat. They don't miss a meal. Meanwhile, girls are still elusive. They're like, oh, I don't trust that guy. He's looking hungry. Don't try to eat us. Table's wet from all that rain. Yeah, I need a cut over in here on the other side just a bit. Don't have a lot to cut. On this side it's nice. It's only got probably a car's width and about 2 foot next to my trailer. This is the pain in the outside. This is where I need to get my exercise. Alright. That white powder is diatomaceous earth. That kills ants. As you can see, ants like to get in there. And it's good for the animals. It's pet grade diatomaceous earth, and it's good for the animals to eat or drink. I'm just gonna mix it up with this dog food a bit. But yeah, ants and things like to get in there. There's an ant right there. Let's pound it with some diatomaceous earth and dry that baby out. We'll turn that into some bird food. And this is high protein puppy chow that I give to the big girls when they're growing their feathers, when they do their molt. When they have the big girls losing their feathers, they do that usually in the fall, which is crazy. Usually right when it gets real cold, they'll start losing their feathers to let new feathers come in. And they look like they've been through a badminton game and lost. So we give them the high protein puppy food to help promote good feather growth. And they get cranky when they grow new feathers and they don't lay because they're saying, "This sucks, man. Everything's itchy. I'm getting pricked by new feathers flying in and out." And the diatomaceous earth is a deworming treatment. If you notice your chickens behind start getting poopy, that's because they got worms. They get the worms from eating the grass clippings and all the little bugs that fly into the coop that they eat and things like that. So they do get worms, which is not a big deal. You get the diatomaceous earth, put it in their feed, and that will kill that problem. And then the diatomaceous earth is also good to get you a pest control duster bottle. You fill that up with diatomaceous earth, and you do a cloud burst in the chicken yard at the chicks and on the big birds, and it turns them all white and they freak out. Some people are pretty sweet with their animals. They hold them and just kind of rub in the diatomaceous earth and treat their birds pretty sweet. But I'm too lazy to catch chickens. I'd rather use my duster because it's like a diatomaceous earth bomb. It just goes poof and this white smoke's everywhere, and I even dust myself off. You're like, oh. So you have to kind of pick your days when you want to treat your birds. When it's not so windy, a nice calm day would be perfect. If it's windy, you make sure you dust downwind so you don't get all the crap on you. But if it does get on you, it's not going to hurt you. But it's not really that good to breathe. Not good for your lungs. But if you only do it, I have to do it probably 2 or 3 times every 6 months, maybe. If you're talking year time, maybe 4 or 5 times in a year. Just depends what the girls are looking like. If the girls are scratching themselves and their feathers are looking kind of yucky from them getting mites and little things on, little bugs that like to live in birds' feathers, that's what the diatomaceous earth will take care of. Plus, if I do the dusting, fire ants or anything gets in my coop, bug-wise, they get killed from the diatomaceous earth too. So it's a triple good thing. Like I said, you could put the diatomaceous earth in their water, mix it with their feed, and that will kill any worm issues that you might have with poopy bottom birds. You don't want to have poopy bottom birds. So yeah, I don't mind feeding my baby chicks some high protein puppy food. They are growing their feathers, and that will promote them to get some really nice feathers, first time feathers, and get them some girth on them too. They'll get big enough where I could open up my coop and let them roam with the big girls and be able to kick some big girls' butt when they get picked on. Because chickens do have a pecking order. You have the boss of the house, and then the second in command, and then it goes down the line. Usually your little baby one will be the beat stick for everybody. When somebody has a bad day, they go to the little one and pick on that for a couple seconds to make that one scream and freak out and say, "God, I hate being the little one." Fuckers. But like life, I guess there's always gonna be an asshole out there. Well, it's gonna be a nice kind of overcast day. I got 20% chance of rain. So if we get a little bit more sun, it'll be a good solar day. And keep my solar panels going for my chicken coop. And I got a couple of these dusted on lights installed in my travel trailer with the little solar panels hanging on my window. And they are nice to have for backup lighting, so you don't have to use your main battery juice. You can save that battery for your regular lighting or your refrigerator, so it's not all too bad. But I don't know, pretty good day. I think today I might go buy some more Coca-Colas. Getting a hankering for some KFC. Go get me a bucket of chicken. That would be like 3 meals. So that would last me for almost 2 days. Get some macaroni and cheese and some corn. We'd give the corn to the girls, so that'd be some extra food for the girls. I do need to get off my butt. And get my garden going, if I choose to have a garden. Right now I just got a bunch of grass, which that's chicken food when I need it. But I'm hoping by the end of May I could open up my coop doors, let the babies out to mingle with the big girls. I bought 5 new babies, but unfortunately 3 got killed by the big girls. The big girls were doing the ninja assassinations. They would kill the little fuckers when I wasn't looking. I'd come out and say, oh, that one died. What the hell? And finally I was kind of doing a little surveillance on the coop and saw that the boss hen was fucking pounding the hell out of the babies. So for their meanness and not taking in the babies, I was hoping the big girls would say, oh, babies, oh.